Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Dinger alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though, why do they keep pitching to him? Just a launching pad.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Tyler. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Parrish now at the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Line drive. Urbina makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And today's starter, Michael Sweeney. Man at first with one gone. Next to hit, Martin Urbina, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Mayer, the base runner at first with one out.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Sweeney checks the runner. Mayer back on a dive. Into center. Full extension, makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Howard. One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, Stephen Park. That one's upstairs, ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-0. No score here in the second. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think.
base is empty. Sandy Parrish digs in now. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Sweeney back to work. A little bit low. Urbina in his 6th season, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Byler makes the grab, one away. Now it's the DH, Stephen Park. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone. 1-0. That's in there. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. One out, base is empty. That misses the zone. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed.
Base is empty, one away. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Good eye in that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And the next pitch is way outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And the batter now, Howard Turner. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Sandy Parrish. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Stephen Park. That one's in there. 0-1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Slings to first in time. Wide. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Turner getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, and we're still knotted at 0.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Chicago
and on the mound is the closer, Domingo Delgado.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago. Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, Jamison Wilkins. What do you got on him?
Ball 4, take the base.
3. So 2 down. Sandy Parrish up now for the Tigers.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Williams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Parrish needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that'll do it. Left for Detroit, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Batting average this month over 400.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Runner on the move. Slice to right. Snyder hauls it in, and there's one away. So now the
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
So 2 away with nobody on. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his.
Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Now it's the rookie DH, Stephen Park. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. Wilkins was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Sandy Parrish. And that one clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Man, those are the types.
Ball 4, take the base.
And next for the Cubs, Joel Rodriguez.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Frazier gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Ball 4, take your base.
So up now for Chicago, Martin Urbina, 1 for 2. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
There's a strike. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We played 4. It's the Cubs 6 and the Tigers 1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the DH, Stephen Park. Wilkins back to work. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Park with some struggles at the plate recently. Not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Ball 4.
So digging in, Sandy Parrish. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. First pitch just misses. Strike 1.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Park on third. Williams on second. Byler on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the Tigers leave them loaded. They trail it 6-1. Back back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ball 4, take the base. You're out.
And next is the designated hitter, Stephen Park. Fastball for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
On 2.
Caught him looking for the K. So no runs, no hits. And welcome back to the ballpark. Two outs, base is empty. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Howard Turner. First offering, and it just misses. Logan, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2020. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Otis Byers, 1 for 3. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next is the Tigers DH, Stephen Park. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there, down. Just had him out in front.
Fights it off, he'll see another. That misses. Going to count 1-2. Chopper to second. McCann. And they're down to their last out. Digging in, Danny Snyder. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 2. 2-1.
swings and fouls one off. Keith is just one strike away. Misses. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. Jim Trainer now at the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And a 7-1. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one. So 2 down. Sandy Parrish digs in now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Ball 1, no
2
strike.
gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Rosenberg picks over. Filer dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now at the plate, Otis Byers. Swinging a foul out of play. Just missed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Misses inside. Ball 2. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jarrett Thacker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Russ.
First base.
One down, runner at first. Martin Urbina, the next Cub to hit. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McCabe measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Weber leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down. Lane.
Ball 4, take the base.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Stephen Park. That's a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. First and second, 1 out. Urbina will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That just misses, and that is ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Rodriguez over at second. Weber at first. 1 gone. And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that'll load the bases.
So
So bases loaded with 1 away. Mayer, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded, and still only 1 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Turner at the plate now. That's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Sliced hard but foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Well done behind the dish. Here's the catcher, Ray Richard. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Line, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and it's 4-0.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out.
Sandy Parrish getting ready to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Outside with a breaking ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
To third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Now batting, catcher Otis Byers.
And now Otis Byers went down on strikes his first time.
Three. Ball four. Take your base. Three. Out. Three. You're out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Martin Urbina. And a foul ball. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Oh,
this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Outside.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Ken Fong.
You're out. 3.
Man at first, and here is Sandy Parrish. Gets the call, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. So, a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Way outside, now 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 4-1.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be.
First base.
And up next for Detroit, Stephen Park. 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2-0. Ripped on a line. And that's the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the. 2 outs, runner on first. And up next for Chicago, Martin Urbina. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Mayer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Logan, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Damon Payne up and throwing. Huffman getting loose as well.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And he takes a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. 2 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Willie. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Sandy Parrish.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. Del Gaudio, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Fought off foul. Misses inside, and it's 3-2. Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. A towering shot to center. His 16th homer of the year. It's 4-2. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Otis Byers up now for the Tigers. That one ripped. Mayer ranging into the alley. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got. Well, this was a tightly played game.
Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, Moog? This guy has wowed the crowds all season. Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
It's the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. First pitch. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's here's a big power threat. Robert Elmore. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Cruz, the runner at second with one away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And a good eye there. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. And now it's filled up.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now here is Rod Dolan.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground to third, might be 2. There's 1. He's out. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back in Washington, D.C. And pitching here today, Harrison Lopez.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 3.
And up next for Seattle, Robert Elmore.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the
Ball 4. You're out.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up.
Ball four, take your base.
One out, base is empty. Robert Elmore digs in now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Rod Dolan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
In the air, right field. Imasa makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Nationals 4 and the Mariners 2.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, J.J. Tanner.
Nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, John Palma. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to.
One down, runner at third. Elmore now at the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Elmore needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Carney pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Ball 4, take the base. Take your base.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Elmore will hit next. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Random, the runner at third. Cruz at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. That's the inning. So they.
Three. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4, take the base.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Robert Elmore. Step off throw to first. Cruz back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Elmore checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And that's in the dirt.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down.
Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. 3. Out. You're out. 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 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. You're out.
the ninth. And now for Seattle, Robert Elmore. Escobar back to work. Foul ball there. And that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. That's to third. A sliding stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out.
Right
Technique
fielder,
was
number
great.
8.
Reaction time was there, and the
Go
slide
ahead.
was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Rod.
Ball 4, take your base.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go and getting to start.
Ball 4, take your base.
Back here in Cincinnati, and now the DH is Israel Lantigua.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. 3. That's ball 4.
Man at first, nobody out. Israel Lantigua stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball is outside. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Collins on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using.
Now the Reds manager is out of the Gil Hernandez into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. That's a special one. 100 career homers, and they add a run. It's 7-4.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now the center fielder, Daniel Blanco. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Hernandez, the tall righty, 240 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one for strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
4 runs already in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability.
So a man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Israel Lantigua. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Gonzalez, the next to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. The run scores from third. It's 7-5. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Riley will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Heading for the plate. The throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And now they trail by 1. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Mario Samuels, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit, but you got to stay within yourself.
1 strike away. Up the middle, Cuevas. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks strand the tying run on base to win it with the save, and that will go down as save number 300 for him. Steadily moving up the all-time list.
Truly rarefied air you're in once you cross that 300 mark. He's one of the most trusted closers in the game and has been for a very long time.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. About to get started here and towing the slab.
Ball four. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Ball four, take your base. Out. Ball four, take your base.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
All right, Singy, let's get right into it. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch. just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Miguel Brisado.
That's ball 4. 3.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Robert Elmore.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Caps, 25 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Man at first, one away. Tied him up inside with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Outside corner, got him looking.
Ball 4, push the base.
So now here's the DH, Robert Elmore. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Right through there for a strike. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the.
3. First base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out. First base. 3. You're out. That's ball 4. You're out.
Robert Elmore up next for the Mariners, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul straight back. Random gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That just misses, and the count 1-2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place This is rocking. His 24th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rod Dolan. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Johnny Goodman getting ready to go. Perez also throwing.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That's in there. And that's strike 2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sierra in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hit weakly on the ground. Santana slings it across. 1 away. That ground ball.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. You're out. 2. 3.
No out.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Tying run at the plate.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
He's 2 outs away. Dolan getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and it's the San Diego Padres taking on. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Frank Jimenez, having a pretty ridiculous.
Three. Ball four. Take the base. Three. You're out. You're out. Three. Ball four. Take your base. Three. You're out. That's ball four. You're out. Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take your base. You're out. Three.
7-3 is how this one ends. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Yankees. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Eric. On, one out. Pena now at the plate. First pitch, not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Jason Gillis.
Take your base. 3. You're out. You're out. 3. That's ball 4.
2 outs, runner at first. Victor Pena stepping in now for the Yankees.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That misses, and now 3-0. McDaniel off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pena digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. In the air to left down the line. Gorzelski sizes this one up, and the inning is over. So they get 3 and draw even. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Back in the Bronx.
Ball 4. Take your base.
So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. This to third. To second, there's one, and that's two.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Garrett Ramos, the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball. Back to the top of the order now. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Eric Volek. Ball one, no strikes. Movement in the Yankees pen, Howard Gillespie, the American League saves leader, looks to be warming up. Johnson getting cranked up as well. In the air to left center, Pena on the move. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right.
That's ball four. First base. Ball four. Take your base.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Victor Pena. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air right field. O'Neill drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away. And now here is Henry Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. I think you could make a pretty strong case that
well, this is a big win on the road and going
It's the Boston Red Sox. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Paul Spears. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Take your base. You're out. First base. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. Out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Out.
All set. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Victor Pena. He represents the winning run. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes a nice running catch. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pinch hitter coming on, Marco Escobar. Comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And that one is in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Sets him down looking. Now only one out remaining.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And a swing and a line drive into right field, and he'll put it away. Ball game. And the And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, Gilbert.
Take the base.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Victor Pena. Right through there for a strike. Espinoza with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound that pitched before.
Ball four, take your base. That's ball four. Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. That's ball four.
Espinoza back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Pena measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
One, two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. And delivers outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Jacob
the
Franklin.
Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base.
One out, runner at second. Pena, the next to hit.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits, one away from adding a comma to that total. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's ball four. Ball four, take your base. 3. Ball four, take your base. 3.
First and second, 1 out. Pena getting ready to hit. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
First base. You're out.
So up next, Victor Pena. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The Yanks down to their final strike. Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. And now it's filled up 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York. Just about to get started. And starting for the Yankees, the right hand.
3 out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Out. You're out.
So 2 down. Victor Pena stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first, and that is that. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series.
Out. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. Out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out.
Victor Pena stepping in now for the Yankees.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Averill at third. McDaniel on at second with 2 down. So now 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. Out.
Man at first with one gone. And now Victor Pena. 0 for 2 in this one. Up and in, ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That one fouled off.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Stays alive. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strike.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. You're out.
So 1 out, nobody on. Victor Pena stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, this has been anything but a clean game for this team defensively.
Ball 4.
6-3 our final score. And the road team. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ethan Blackburn. Chris,
now
he is a fun
base.
One to watch do his thing out
Number
there.
12.
Well, he comes.
Now a chance for Victor Pena.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
So, runner at second. So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Victor Pena. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pena measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat. That fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
That's to third. Zepeda slings to first. That's the third out. One hit in the inning.
Take your base. Ball four, take the base. First base.
And the batter now, Victor Pena.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And it's 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Lowry sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So two down now. And here is Henry Ruiz. Right through there for a strike. Miranda, the lead runner, out at second. McDaniel on at first with two down. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
And that one up and in. Look out.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. First and second, two down. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Out to short. Larson. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Two left. Welcome back as we take.
That's ball four. Ball four, take your base. 3 out. You're out. 3 out. First base.
Victor Pena digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fly ball center field. Ladd. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth.
Now
Garrett Ramos.
For the New York Yankees.
Ball four, take the base. You're out.
Well, one-run game. Freddie Ladd up now for the Brewers. Up and in, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And that's a strike. Strike on the outside. 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
One-run game, bottom nine.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for
Now
the closer.
batting,
I mean, you
the
get
right
that
fielder,
punch out, you
Phil
get settled
Buster.
in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
the left
22,
fielder, Adam. Lowry. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Misses, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a ground ball. Just one out remaining for the Brewers.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Dominic Martin
now
for the
second
Brewers.
Baseman,
Trying to deliver as the hero.
Martin.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Elvin Doyle. A critical at bat in this game for him. That one finds the corner. 0-1. With the tying run at second, the home team trying to pull it out. Comes up empty.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The Brewers down to their final strike. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now
so it's their last chance in this one. Ricky Larson up now for the Brewers. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. Not even close there. Ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage. In this count with runners on, look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees hold on to win a nail-biter. Stranding the winning run on base.
Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column.
It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, just about ready for baseball. On the hill here today, Esteban Santiago. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Now catching.
Well, I'll say
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the